Almost half a year has passed since Space Engineers 2 was released, and some of you may wonder, is this game worth it now or is it still just an alpha mess? Hello everyone, I'm Krotov, and today I want to give you a realistic and honest look at Space Engineers 2 current state and answer the main question, should you buy Space Engineers 2 right now or at least add it to your wishlist? I'm gonna do it in my own manner, no bullshit, only what you must know before you even open the games page on Steam. Let's go. First, let's talk about what makes Space Engineers 2 special and what actually differs it from the first Space Engineers game. Honestly, not many things for now, because it's still in pre-alpha state and has only a few opportunities for players. The thing is, if your only request is to play, build and survive, this game can't offer you much at the moment. Block diversity is nowhere near as vast as in the first game. You can build only simple constructions like basic flyers and small utility structures, and that's it. You can't even build a drilling ship or a fighter yet, because there are simply not enough implemented blocks and mechanics to make them work properly. But that doesn't mean you can't build something attractive and good looking. The default world, and currently the only available one, the Concordia Research Facility, is a great example of what's possible even now. The coolest feature is the whole new grid system. As you most likely already know, there are no more small and large grids. Instead, there is a unified grid system. You now have more than two sizes for each block: small, medium and large, and they all coexist on the same structure seamlessly. This creates many new possibilities for building compact and detailed creations that were impossible in the first game. Another small but significant improvement is the new build control system, which is especially great for compact keyboard users and laptop users. The navigation keys are no longer needed for block rotation. Now you can simply rotate blocks by holding Ctrl and using the default movement keys. This sounds minor, but makes building much more intuitive. And you know what? That's almost everything about this game if you are a regular player. Of course, there are also technical improvements under the hood, like the new voxel system, volumetric water, and block physics simulation. Unfortunately, right now these things are not noticeable for players in actual gameplay. The block physics system, for example, is impressive in theory, but it doesn't work correctly yet, and most crashes or collisions look weird rather than realistic. However, if development continues at the same pace, in a month or two, we're probably gonna get the big Planets and Survival update. Once it's released, the game will finally deserve your attention, because these technical solutions will start becoming noticeable in a real gameplay. Now let's talk a bit about modding suitability. The modding toolchain is already implemented, and technically you can start creating mods even today. But again, without a stable player base, which is not exists right now, and without proper survival gameplay, there are no subscribers to use this mod yet, and no strong reason to invest time into creating them. When I started writing this script, I planned to make a long and detailed video, but as you can see, there simply isn't enough content to talk about for 10+ minutes. I could go deeper into development roadmap and speculate on future features, but that's just a speculation. I prefer giving you the real current state. Right now, the overall game feels very raw and unfinished. A comparison comes to my mind. This game is like iOS 26 beta or iOS 7 back in 2013. Huge potential and space to grow, and of course a needed under the hood overhaul, but still not polished or stable enough for daily use. So my final advice: wait for a discount and the survival mode update, then buy it. That way you'll avoid disappointment and will enjoy it with more features and stability. I think that's everything you need to know for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, Krotov Plays, and leave a comment below with your opinion on Space Engineers 2 so far. See you later, goodbye!